Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Forest. I believe this is episode 6? 5? 6? I don't remember. We got some work done off camera. We finished our roof. We built another drying rack because I had too much food. We're working on building some lights. So we need a lot of bones, a lot of skulls to finish those off. And then when you come out here, I upgraded our staircase a little bit. I should make sure base damage is off. Good. Upgraded our staircase a little bit. So now I have 2 staircases, so depending on which way I'm coming up, I can still get up there. But I built this platform and put a couple planters down. And now we're growing our own blueberries and our own aloe. And then we've got our warming and sitting station over here. And then our defensive walls. So we're safe under here for the most part. They can still get to us, but it's a little more difficult. The other thing we did, which I'm not sure was done for the last episode, but we finished the bones, or the bone zone, the killing floor. We've got the 2 stick holders, a place to burn the bodies, some bone collection, and then of course all of our happy birthday traps. Now in the process of building what I've done off camera, we have been attacked quite a few times actually, and this killing floor has actually come in handy. So let's see. So I was trying to think of what I wanted to do for today's episode, and I think today's episode we are going to go get some more items. I think the first thing we're going to go get is the climbing axe, and then we are going to go get the chainsaw. So let's go ahead and head out. I've got full-on blueberries. I've got some decent armor. We got attacked by all 3 mutants at once when I was off camera. And I just hopped into the killing floor. And the killing floor basically took care of it all. So the first place we're going to go is to get the climbing axe. The climbing axe is in a cave that's just northwest of the sinkhole. There's going to be some battling in there. We're going to have to fight some cannibals and some babies and all that kind of good stuff. So that should be fun. The next thing we're going to get when that one's done is we are going to get the chainsaw, which is going to help with cutting down trees a lot faster. Yeah. So it's going to help us cut down trees a lot faster. I couldn't remember if I had already gotten it in this game. I've got so many other games going. So here we are at the sinkhole. And I don't know, it's a really big sinkhole. I feel like it's more of a mine than a sinkhole. So we're looking for the land bridge that takes us across towards the mountain. So there's the bridge, and there's the cave we're looking for. So we're gonna go ahead and head on in. Alright, so that seems to have brightened stuff up a little bit at least. So we're going to collect some of these skulls because I'm going to need them for those lamps. I wish we could carry more skulls than that. So the first thing we're going to do, or you come to this ledge, you have to go down the rope. Once you're down here, there's nothing of interest except another ledge. So we are going to go down this rope as well. Alright, now we're down here. There's a fire, so that's actually good to know, because we're probably going to need it to get out. You come up to this water, and you're looking at it, and you see this little opening here. Now, this opening is short enough that you don't need to put on the rebreather. It might automatically do it for us, but we don't need it, so we're just going to go in and do it. Yep, definitely put it on for us. So it's going to take that off. Alright, now when we come down here, we're going to have some babies to deal with. You can already hear them. You know what? Enough of this. Oh, that's right. I lost my spear. So, while I was hunting yesterday, threw my spear to catch to try to get a deer, and I missed the deer, and I can't find my good spear. So, we have to build another one. Got to get some bones and put that together. In fact, yeah. Alright, so now we are inside the walls of the sinkhole. So we're going to follow this around. And over here, you're going to find some more pills, alcohol, some sticks if you need them, flares. Ooh, a picture of the great tree, or a great tree. But what we want to go for is this opening right here. Save some for the fishes, Titan. So we come up here and we find ourselves at another ledge. This one we can just slide down. We don't have to take the rope. And as you see, we have a few cannibals, and it looks like some babies that we need to deal with. I want to get the hairspray out. See, here's why I don't like the babies. They're incredibly small, and they can fling themselves like that. It's just not... It's not normal. It's not a normal thing for any type of baby or mutant or whatever to do. Alright, so now that we've collected the bones, we're going to go ahead and put our strong spear back together. Oops, that's not what I wanted. What am I doing? Okay, here we go. Found another plane passenger. Now, you're going to come to this area here. It's like a sinkhole inside the sinkhole. You don't want to go down. You want to go around to the side. You want to be careful not to fall, because if you fall, you're going to die. At this point, there's an opening, so you want to jump that opening. We're going to come all the way around. and follow it off to the left. Now, you can already see the babies, but there's also some cannibals here that we're gonna need to take care of. If I can get all the babies dealt with pretty quickly, perfect. I think that's all the babies. Alright. So, now that we have taken care of these two, let's actually combine these. Alright, so while those decompose, we walk over here and we see this generator shining a light at this wall. And on that wall is the climbing axe. So the climbing axe is good for these types of walls, and there are things that we're going to want to get that require us to have this climbing axe, or we won't be able to get out. There we go. Alright, so we'll show you how the climbing axe works. You come over, you hit E, boom, and you just move up, and then move over, and move down. And that's it. That's how you use the climbing axe. So now I'm going to get out of this cave, and we are going to go look for... Oh, Jesus. So here's what we're going to do. Oh, man. I'm going to try to get out of here without doing too much combat. May or may not work. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Man, sorry for that darkness, guys. Alright. So those guys are dead. We're going to eat some blueberries here. And we're good on meds. Ooh. A new fish species. Cave fish, I believe is what they're called. Let's see if we can catch one. Got it. And we discovered the new animal. Alright, so we're going to put this in our number 4 slot here. this should take us out of the cave. Excuse me. All right, so we made it out of the cave alive. We got a couple of things here, so let's take a look and see what all we've done. So we found a new animal, which was the cave fish, and we explored the ledge cave. We've done the submerged cave. We have to do finish the dead cave and explore the hanging cave. But I think we're doing okay. Let's see as we go here. I'm just kind of looking around. Here we go. So we can build effigies now, which I'm not really sure what we do to get those. I thought it was a sanity thing, so apparently I'm not, excuse me, not correct with that. But we can build effigies to kind of warn cannibals away from us. All right, so let's figure out where this brought us out. Oh boy, we're all the way over there. Okay, this isn't too bad. The next place we need to head is kind of down in the southeast corner, if I remember correctly. So, let's go ahead and head that way. Alright, and away we go. Alright, so this was actually a lot easier to find than I thought. But this is what you're looking for when you come down this way, is this little camp setup here. Because in this camp setup, there's another cave entrance. You look across the way there, you'll see some of the cannibal camps. But we want to go in the cave. Now, we just entered another cave system. Let's see if that... Maybe? Yeah, brand new cave system. So we're going to follow this around. And not jump when the bats go crazy. So we're going to see some passengers hanging here. Found another Timmy toy, so that's good. And what that does is, as you find them, it builds his toy, and then towards the end of the game, you'll have a chance to give him that toy back. But we're going to continue straight past those bodies now, and we come into this cave here. Wow, there's a lot of skulls here. You know what? I'm wondering if this is the right way. Let me go back and see. Okay, yeah, definitely this way. So we're going to, when you come into the cave, you're going to see passengers hanging there. You want to make the right and head this direction. Now, you can use the climbing axe to get down, but just jumping down doesn't kill you. So we're going to keep heading straight here. And if you kind of play hopscotch with the rocks, you can get all the way down to the bottom without taking any or too much damage. Then as we get down to the bottom here, you're going to come across this little camp opening. This camp opening's got all sorts of goodies. throw this fish on there. So we got fuel, but we're full. Rope, but we're full. Sticks, but we're full. There's some more passengers. Watches, but we're full. But the real reason we come down here is for the chainsaw. Now, the chainsaw is excellent for cutting down trees. It's okay for killing enemies, but it definitely makes cutting down trees a lot easier, especially when you're doing a lot of trees. So if you're doing a build that requires 70, 80, 90 logs, that's going to be a huge help. I'm surprised we haven't gotten... Oh, that's because it connects with that cave. Interesting. So I'm still kind of learning the cave systems and how they all interconnect. As you can see, there's a big opening here. I'm expecting there to be some not so nice people. And there they are. Just running around in circles. Let's see if I can come back this way. Come on back. I'm actually impressed I hit him. Alright, so we'll bring the lighter back out here. And there's a couple more. Couple more cannibals here. Alright. Oh, look. More cannibals. Let's see if these guys can handle with the bow and arrow. Oh, and babies. Even better. So we're going to try something different here. I'm going to mix that and that and this. Give me my lighter. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. What do we got over here? We got some sodas, which I definitely need because I drank some. Some cloth. Ooh, bullets for when I find the rest of the guns. Siblings still missing. Alright, let's take a look at our map here. Wow, this is interesting. So this turns into the dead cave. And also leads to another cave? Oh, yes. This. So I can blow this up. Which we're not going to do today because that is a whole nother level of stuff that I'm not looking to get into right now. But as long as we're in here, let's no, you know what? We're gonna head back to base and kind of regroup and enjoy our new spoils. All right, so we have got our chainsaw. we have got our climbing axe. So let's head back to our camp and figure out what else we should get here. All right. Well, on the way back to the base, I decided we're gonna make a little side trip here, and I need some boar skin. So we're gonna head up over here by the mountain to where it gets a little bit cooler, and see if we can't grab a couple of boar while we're up there. So this place is up by the mountains, and it is a wonderful place to get aloe. There's a bunch of cloth up here, and there's always boar, and there's always deer. Alright, so we're out of room to carry meat. We're full on aloe. Now the interesting thing about the boar in this game is they're the only animal in the game that will attack you. Now it's not like it's a death sentence when they do, but they are the only animal that will kind of defend themselves and come after you. So and it doesn't need to be provoked. They'll just see you standing there and be like, no, F you. I'm going to attack you. So we got one. So let me show you what we can build with the boar skin here. There. So the boar skin is what we need to build a rock bag, which I might do right away. But then it also does the spear bag, which not so much a big deal, but I do like to craft everything. And the warm suit. So we need 4 of them for the warm suit. So we need 4, 5, 6, 7 total. So there's our rock bag. So now we can carry 10 rocks instead of 5. So this is atypical. Normally, I'll find 4 or 5 boar when I'm here. So only to find 2 in this short amount of time. It's not the typical experience. Alright, welcome back. It's morning. We have slept. Our temporary shelter has been exactly that, temporary. As we were going to sleep last night, I saw a group of cannibals coming by. So, thankfully, I was able to get the save done before they were able to attack. That poor boar. Alright, so we're going to kind of walk a little bit this way, see if we can get a few more boar to spawn in. If I can get at least one more, I'd be happy, because then we could build the spear bag. If I could find a couple to get us moving on the warm suit, that would be ideal. I'd love to be able to have that warm suit built and ready to go. Okay, so when I was saying earlier that we tend to see mutants up here, we definitely have found a mutant. Now, I've been looking for pigs for a little bit, and instead of pigs, I have just found cannibal after cannibal after cannibal. So it could be that once we start killing cannibals, these guys come out. But regardless, We could use some more armor. Oh, look. We brought friends. All right. No. Oh, come on. Did I lose that many arrows? Apparently I lost some arrows on this one. Oh well. Alright. We're going to head back to the camp. We are going to regroup and come back up to those pigskins another day. I'm going to record on the way there. If nothing happens, we'll skip it. If something happens, I'll throw it into the video. All right, here we are, returning back to the base. Collecting some sticks along the way. All right, so we're gonna come up here. I'm gonna hang some of this stuff up. Oh. Boy, all that meat went bad already. Dang. All right, well. Just drop all that meat. So I think I'm going to call it for this episode. I might go do some pig hunting off camera, see if I can get that brought up. And then the next episode, I think we're going to work on, basically work on what I need done inside here to make this a little bit more of a homey space. So, so we're going to grab a screenshot, but I need to turn HUD and overlay off. Throw the no, you know what? We're going to have the chainsaw out. So, we're going to grab the screenshot. Boom. And I'll see everybody on the next video. Take care. Be good to yourselves and be good to others. Bye.